Barbara Jean, why do we have to take a communication workshop? We communicate just fine. Like, remember the other day when I came home and I asked you, how was your day? And then you talked for 45 minutes? That's communication. Please don't make me do this.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I bet I will after our workshop.
You know, I don't know how we got sucked into this. I mean, we don't have any problems. What's that mean?
Oh, you'll find out.
You don't have to have problems to learn how to communicate better. Dr. Todd teaches you to resolve conflict. If the cowboys would have had Dr. Todd, I bet they would have gotten along better with the Indians, and we would still refer to corn as maize.
Is this about me not taking those salsa dancing lessons? Because I will. I'll even wear the tight pants.
Okay, I know what the problem is. Okay, Cheyenne? Mm-hmm. Seriously, what's the problem?
Oh, that Dr. Todd guy called and said he can't make it. Just kidding.
Oh, Reba, thank you so much for letting us do this here.
Oh, and thank you very much for letting me videotape it and selling it online.
Oh. Hey, Reba, what's in the box? Oh, wait, don't tell me. Let me guess. Okay, I'm gonna need a hint.
It's Kira's stuff.
Kira's stuff. Kira's stuff. I'm gonna need another hint.
I finally cleaned out her room. It was about time that I showed her I'm accepting the fact that she's moved out.
I accepted her decision the second she got off the front porch.
There's Dr. Todd. Everybody, act sane.
Hi. I'm looking for a Barbara Jean and Brick.
I'm Barbara Jean.
And Brickhead's over there.
It's Brock. Brock with an O.
Oh, I'm sorry. My last patient's cried all over my papers.
Hi.
Hi.
Van. Mm-hmm. I suppose my wife Cheyenne has told you all about our problems?
Actually, no. But I'm sure we'll be able to get to the bottom of whatever is bothering you.
Okay. Wow, this is weird, but I kind of feel safe.
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Are you getting rid of Kira's stuff?
Yeah, kind of.
Is it because she didn't clean her room?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta go do something. Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey, honey. Thanks for coming over. I thought it was about time that I gave you this.
But that's my stuff. From my room.
In a box. In the kitchen. Your turn.
I can't believe you went through my stuff.
Well, why are you getting so mad?
If you don't know, then I'm not going to tell you.
Well, what if you tell me, but I promise to keep it to myself? Kira?
How do we define conflict?
You think this is funny? You think my feelings are a joke?
How do I know what your feelings are? You never tell me what's going on.
I didn't plan this, I swear.
Reba, you should join us.
Yeah, I could help, you know.
If you can get her to talk to me, Brick will pay you double.
You can't be serious. Therapy?
You can't be serious. Double?
I'm so fed up, I'll ask anybody for help. But I can't watch you walk away without knowing what happened. So park it.
Fine, but you can't make me talk.
That's right. Don't say anything, Kira.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Okay, here we go. Kira, have a breakthrough.
Therapy isn't as simple as the kind you see on TV. Although, if any of you are connected with the television industry, I have got a great idea for a new show.
Look, I just want to say up front, I don't want to do this.
And I'm betting you're the first one to cry. Okay, for our first exercise, we are going to be sharing the things that bother us.
Oh, good idea. Kira, start sharing.
Well, no, not so eager, Beaver. I want you to pair off with someone other than who you're here with.
Oh, I call Reba.
Ow!
And Mr. H. All right, we're good.
I'm not getting stuck with Kira. I want Mom. Oh, my
I'll kill her before I let you take her.
All right, freeze. What did we just learn here?
Did I pick the wrong seat?
Oh, that you're all playing it safe. You know, sharing should be difficult, maybe even a little painful. That's why I get to pick your partners, all right? So I want, yes, you with you. And you with you.
No.
Yes, and you with you.
Who made him the boss?
A university in Mexico. Now, I know we all like to pretend that we don't have any problems, but conflict resolution only works if we admit that, yeah, there are some things that bother us. So, even the slightest little resentment, bring it up.
This is taking too long.
Tell it to Brick. There you go.
Well, thank you.
Here's for you.
Okay, well, I just feel kind of awkward saying bad things about your father to you.
Please, I live with Mom.
Okay. Well, for one thing, he has no sense of romance. I thought it'd be cute if we got matching name tattoos. You know, simple, classy tattoos on the butt. But he wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't?
No. Oh.
They just started talking. How can they be so mad?
I can't read Kira's lips with you yakking at me.
I'm supposed to be sharing.
Okay, fine. Let's get this over with. Tell me everything that bugs you about Barbara Jean. Actually, this will make it faster. You do one, I'll do one.
Well, to be honest, I don't have a problem with Barbara Jean. In fact, our life is one never-ending slice of bliss.
Brock, I know her.
You're right. She drives me crazy. Like, check this out. The other night...
So what's going on with you and Mrs. H?
Drop it, Van.
But we're supposed to share, Kira.
Okay, then you start. Tell me all you hate about Cheyenne.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I don't remember everything I say, and you'll make something up.
Okay, fine. Doesn't matter anyway. Cheyenne already told me all about your problems.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She said you're easily manipulated.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you something about Cheyenne.
Look, I love him to death, but every time I tell him to do something, he acts like he's not even listening.
Who?
Van.
Oh, of course. But if that's all your dad did, that won't bother me.
Hey, it's my turn.
Oh, wonder if Anne's telling Kira how it's always your turn.
Because it's not just making the bed. No, it's having to arrange 14 stuffed animals in a specific order. And Binky can't be next to Lulu because they have a history. Which Barbara Jean says is private. And this is the really sick part. I want to know what it is. Yeah. I didn't realize how much stuff I was keeping inside. You know, it's great to be able to talk to you like this.
Yeah, we never could talk about Barbara Jean when we were married.
So, your turn, Reba. What's the deal with Kira?
I don't know. I'd love to tell you what's wrong, Brock, but I don't know. She won't tell me. She just gets mad and storms out. Then I lie awake all night wondering if she's difficult or if I'm a bad parent. It's because she's difficult.
So there it is. That's how I feel. Now you let me have it. Come on.
What you're saying makes sense.
Well, it does to me, Kira. Wait a minute, you didn't do your whole make fun of Van thing. You must be really upset. So you want to talk about what's bugging you?
Mom cleaned out my room.
Not fair. We have to clean our room because apparently she's not our maid.
Yeah, well, it's just not my room anymore. You wouldn't understand.
No. I think I do. When I moved out 2 years ago, my parents did the exact same thing, only opposite.
Van.
No, hear me out. See, they kept my room the exact way I left it, and I liked that. I mean, I would have been upset if they turned into a sewing room or a pub. Because that would mean that part of my life was over.
You do understand. Mom wouldn't turn my room into a pub.
Nah, I don't think she will. But that would be really awesome.
Okay, people, it's time for a break. You can all relax and stretch your legs for a bit. Or you can come browse through the dining room / gift shop. First customer gets a free Dr. Todd coffee mug.
Hey, look, I'm not saying this is a total waste of time, but I'm getting frustrated. So either you tell me why my daughter's mad at me or I'm closing down your gift shop.
Well, it's going to happen. It's just not soup yet.
It's not a jelly donut either. What's that got to do with it?
Well, it's like I said in my book, Relationship Soup. We're still adding ingredients. It has to simmer so all the flavors can combine into a rich, delicious broth.
Oh. Well, while we're waiting, why don't we make ourselves a sandwich with all this bologna?
All right, there you go. And just in case, God forbid, it doesn't work out with the brickster, there is my home phone number.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? I wasn't too happy about doing this, but that whole sharing thing was actually pretty good. I got a lot off my chest.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Good. Then you're really going to love this next part.
Yeah, what next part?
Well, we are going to share with the group what we told each other. It's called tattling.
Tattling?
You are going to be the first one to cry. Okay, everybody, it is tattle time. You know, people say to me, wouldn't it be simpler just to tell the person who's bothering you what's wrong? Well, I say simple or stupid.
Stupid.
Yes, it is stupid, because people just get defensive when they hear the same old complaints from the same old person. They just stop listening. But they will listen to a neutral third party, a person who I like to call the Tattler. And the Tattler is a registered trademark of Dr. Todd, Inc.
Now we're talking. Okay, Van, you tattle first. What's stuck in Kira's craw?
Did you graduate from a university in Mexico? Okay, let's start with her.
Be honest and truthful. You got 10 seconds.
Well, Cheyenne is worried that Van is lazy. But I'll tell you who's lazy. Brock is lazy. Yeah. Every morning he gets up, gets a paper, has a cup of coffee while I'm busting my behind with the baby.
I work, Barbara Jean.
Yeah, I know you work. You work on your short game and your putting and your dirty joke telling. You must be exhausted. Anyway, that's what's bothering Cheyenne.
Okay, let's stick with the exercise, okay? We're supposed to be telling what the other person complained about.
Okay, well, I'm supposed to say what Reba's problem is with Kira, but can I just say this first? You know, it's crazy that Binky and Lulu have a history. And it's even worse that you won't tell me what it is.
Yeah, everything I do is crazy. Like it's so crazy to want to get matching tattoos.
No, it's not crazy if I'm a biker named Spleen and you're my old lady. Oh. Okay, what if we did that and then something happened?
What do you mean? Like we'd get divorced?
I'm just saying that once you've been divorced, it makes you aware that it's possible, okay?
Don't you think I know it's possible? If you could leave someone as wonderful as Reba, you could certainly leave me. But honey, I choose hope. I believe that our love is a love that lasts forever. And I am willing to put my butt on the line.
Yeah, Brock, you willing to put your butt on the line?
I'm willing to buy you a platinum tennis bracelet.
Done.
Man, this guy is good. Fix us next.
No. We're next. We're next.
No, you are still simmering. Now, who wants to tattle on Van?
Kira, I'm gonna get in so much trouble, but then he's gonna fix it.
Yeah, Kira, put Van in the hot seat.
Well, he said he loves his wife very much, and she's perfect.
Liar! I would never say that. I said Cheyenne's always mad at me, and I don't know why.
You do too know why. You always mess things up on purpose.
Why would I do that?
So I don't ask you to do them anymore.
Oh, I wish I was that smart.
Okay. Well, if you are so innocent, why do you always stop doing things? You dressed Elizabeth once. Once!
Because you changed her when I was done.
Yeah? Where you put her frog shirt on with the ducky pants.
And everyone knows they're mortal enemies. When you correct me, you make me feel like I'm a bad father.
What?
Yeah, like when she goes out dressed like that. You're really embarrassed of me.
Van, I am never embarrassed of you.
And you've given her tons of opportunities.
I'm sorry, Van. From now on, I'm gonna let you do everything. And I'm not even gonna lift a finger.
Oh, you are a great girl, Cheyenne.
Yeah.
But I get so lucky.
Yeah.
You.
All righty. That's 2 down, 1 to go. Who wants to tattle on the kid?
Oh, okay, everybody pipe down. Here's where brick pays double. Okay, Van, spill the mystery.
Pass.
Pass? Pass? What do you mean pass? There's no pass in soup.
Well, I think if Kira wants you to know, she'll tell you.
Maybe next workshop. Wow, grown-ups have so much fun.
Here, wait up. Where do you think you're going? You can't make soup if the noodles are going to get ticked off and leave.
I've had enough Dr. Todd for one night.
Oh, no. We're going to finish this. Okay, you want to know what I said to your dad after he stopped whining about Barbara Jean's stuffed toys?
You don't have to tell me, Mom. I already know what you said.
Oh, prove it! Come on, hotshot. Prove it to me that you can read minds.
Okay, fine. You said you hate me.
What? Oh, honey, how could you possibly think that?
The box.
The box? No, the box means I love you, that I finally accepted your decision to move out.
No, it doesn't. It says you hate me and I can never come back.
You know what our problem is? The box. is a two-faced liar.
So you don't hate me for moving out?
No, sweetie, of course not. Now, I want to say this loud and clear. You will always have a place here. Okay? Okay.
Now it's soup.
Hey, Reba, Barbara Jean told me the whole Binky Lulu story. It's just so sad.
Mom, you love me, right?
Sounds like a trick question, but yes.
Great. Then pretend I called you a bad name and ground me.
Why?
Hey, hey! Who's ready to go to Teddy Bears on Ice?
I'm going to wash your mouth out with soap, young lady. You're grounded.
I hate you, Mom.
Nice try, Kira.
Where's Jakey? I want to get his picture taken with all the teddy bears.
He must be upstairs saying goodbye to his dignity.
What's the big deal? I'm looking forward to it. They have Heineken on tap, so. Hey, listen, I thought you said you were going to have Jakey ready to go.
He didn't sleep very well last night, Brock. He had nightmares. Any idea why?
Dad let him watch scary movies. You and the teddy bears started it.
So he's learning how to process fear. It's a good thing.
Well, it might not be the movies that scared him, Dad. It might be because of...
Kira?
Because what?
Nothing.
Dad's house is haunted. Wow, how bitter am I about going to this thing?
We just let it go.
Well, the real estate agent told Dad that a former owner died in the house.
He didn't die in the house. He just happened to be home at the time he passed away.
You bought a haunted house?
It's not haunted. And next to toxic mold, death is one of the best bargaining chips in real estate. Now, can we please stop talking about this before Barbara Jean hears?
Fine by me. Making Barbara Jean nuts is only fun when you don't live with her.
I don't live with her.
No, Reba, you can't tell her.
Oh, why not? Because she might get scared and keep you up at night? It might help her learn to process fear.
I am not kidding, Reba. She really believes everything. I mean, ghosts, witches. She even thinks the bag boy down at the grocery store gave her the evil eye.
I like that kid.
Hey, we're all ready. I want to go. I sat through your Christmas pageant. You're going.
Barbara Jean, you'll never believe what I just heard about the people who used to live in your house.
Oh, really? What?
Hey, come on. We better get going if we want to beat the traffic. Come on, let's go.
Wow, I've heard of people dying to sell their house, but wow.
Okay, everybody in the car, away from Reba.
Oh, Brock, I'm just teasing. I'm not going to tell Barbara Jean that someone died in your house. Unless it slips.
She nailed the drawer shut and hid the knives. Not that I was looking for one.
Why did you do this?
Ghosts like to open drawers.
So do I.
Since when? Since your ghostly essence injured my husband's weak vessel. Brock, can you hear me?
I am not possessed, Barbara Jean, and there is nothing wrong with this house. For pity's sake, we've lived here for 3 months and nothing has happened.
What about all those noises I heard in the garage last week?
Is that what you're worried about, sweetheart? I have good news. It was rats.
Well, how about when all my Beanie Babies ended up in the attic?
That was... You're right, that was a little weird.
Yeah.
That's no way way to answer the door at a haunted house. You're supposed to go, "You rang."
Oh, that's very funny. Well, I hope you're happy. You've made Barbara Jean crazy.
Oh, Barbara Jean was born crazy, Brock. I can't take credit for God's work.
All right, fine. You made your point. I won't let Jake watch any more scary movies. Now, will you please tell Barbara Jean there are no ghosts in this house?
Won't you tell her?
Oh, she won't listen to me. I still can't convince her that the ghost won't get us just because we're not all in the same room.
Family safety count. 1.
2.
Kira!
3.
Please, Reba, talk to her. She'll listen to you.
Oh, hi, Reba. You are Reba, aren't you? You're Reba, all right. Oh, and you can be number 4.
Okay. What number's that lady gonna be behind you?
What lady?
No, lady. There is no lady.
No, because she just went through that wall. Oh my gosh, is it suddenly chillier in here? Oh gosh. Like a grave. Oh, I gotta get out of here.
What did you do that for?
I can't help it. It's funny.
Funny? Funny? You think it's funny that I had to spin around 10 times last night before I got into bed? I broke a perfectly good lamp.
It's a little funny.
I can't stay here. We're gonna spend the day at the mall.
Reba.
Yeah, you'll be safer there.
Or you could just hang out at Reba's.
Whew, even better. I'll see you at home, Reba.
Now it's a little funny.
And that's when I saw it. All the sticks at the base of that tree spelled out the words Barbara Jean. But not in a language anyone's ever seen before.
Oh my gosh, I know that language.
What does that mean?
Go home.
Where do you want me to go? Brock's still at work and Kira's not home from school yet. You certainly don't expect me to be alone in a house with a ghost.
You have a ghost?
Oh, yeah. Someone died there.
That doesn't mean anything. Where you get this crazy connection between ghosts and dead people is beyond me.
You know what? I wonder if anyone ever died here.
People died in our house?
Oh, not yet. Hey, Jake, you want a popsicle?
Oh, I ate the last one.
Okay, how about a cookie?
Nope, those are gone too.
Ice cream?
Guilty.
I think the ghost at her house starved to death.
All right, Henry and Elizabeth are finally down for their nap.
Oh, you guys, thanks so much for watching Henry. I couldn't possibly let a baby spend the night in a haunted house.
I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in the circle of life. Hakuna ta-ta-ta-ta!
You know, it's great for Elizabeth to have someone her own age to play with. I mean, how much time can an adult spend playing peekaboo?
Tell me about it. Where's Elizabeth? I don't have to look. I know she's right there.
Yeah. Well, we don't play those kind of games with Henry. We give him toys that expand his mind.
Henry plays with that?
Uh-huh.
Wasn't that a toy for like ages 5 and up?
Oh, yeah. But they just put those ages on the box to make dumb kids' parents feel better. So what does Elizabeth play with?
Mostly her feet. Oh. She can fit 5 toes in her mouth.
Anyway, I bet Reba's looking for me by now. Reba! Hey, wait, Reba!
We need to get Elizabeth a tutor, now.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't become a zookeeper. Because once a kangaroo decides it doesn't like you, forget it. So, tell me some of your unfulfilled dreams.
Most of them involve you. And a train.
Hey,
Well, isn't this cozy? Oh, Reba, I've got to thank you. You know, I would have worried leaving Barbara Jean all alone with that ghost you told her about. Luckily, she was over here, safe with you all day long. Okay, then, I can see you two have had enough fun. Barbara Jean, honey, you can come home. I found out that our house can't be haunted because the man who died there had a very peaceful passing.
oh, really?
Yeah, and then his wife, insane with grief, killed herself and their pet dog.
She was on her way back to your house.
I know. I nipped that one in the bud.
So it's come down to this. Barbara Jean, I got you a little something. Here you go.
Getting rid of the unwanted.
I saw it and thought of you.
What is it?
It's instructions for cleansing your house of evil spirits, but it's not that easy, though. It takes 2 people all night.
Do you really have to have 2 people?
Yep. 1, 2. Have fun, Brock.
Well, gee, thanks, Reba. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be home this weekend.
What?
He's got a golf trip in Vegas that he can't get out of.
Hey, I only get to play golf twice. The rest of the time, I'm stuck in Vegas.
Kira?
Well, don't look at me. I'm spending the night at Tammy's.
You hate Tammy.
Yeah, but at least she doesn't walk around with a bloody axe calling, "Here, Spot."
Hey, you know what? Reba bought you the book. I bet she could help you get rid of that ghost.
Oh, Reba, would you? I just can't live with an evil presence in my house.
Then you shouldn't have married him. I'm sorry, Barbara Jean, but there's no way I'm going to spend the night at your house chasing ghosts.
Well, if you won't help me cleanse the house, I guess I'm just gonna have to stay here until Brock gets back.
Oh, that'd be great. Then I could take the later flight home.
I've just got one thing to say to you.
Okay, well, I'll call you when I get to the hotel, which I think is one of those really loud strip. I'm not going to get any reading done.
Okay, sweetums. I love you.
I love you more, Huggums.
Man, this house is scary.
Okay, Reba, I'm gonna go get the stuff and then we can get started. Oh, if this weren't so terrifying, it'd be fun.
Brock, next time you leave me for somebody, make sure she's not a big old wimp.
It's too bad we can't all be as brave as you, Reba. Hey, you got a spider in your hair.
Nice try, Brock.
Look out, Ghost! Reba's busting a move.
Can we just get this over with, please?
Okie doke. Now, according to the book, we need to perform a seance, contact the lingering spirit, and politely ask him to leave. He will then communicate his responses through the supernatural powers of the Ouija board.
Made by Parker Brothers. Fun for the whole family, living and dead.
Hello, spirit world. Residing here at 4282 Oak Avenue. This is Barbara Jean and Reba calling. Say hello, Reba.
Sup?
If there is an otherworldly presence in this house, please speak to us. It's moving. It's moving.
Yeah, 'cause you're moving it.
I'm not moving it. You're moving it.
I'm not moving it.
Are you moving it? You're moving it, aren't you? Reba? Reba?
I'm not Reba.
Are all bathed and ready for bed, and Elizabeth is waiting for you upstairs to go sing your goofy opera version of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Well, singing opera won't make her smarter.
What are you talking about?
I've been reading these child development books, and we've been doing it wrong with Elizabeth.
I don't think so, Van.
Oh, yes, we have. We've wasted so much time. All that time I spent blowing on her stomach. I could have been teaching her the periodic table of elements.
Van, Elizabeth laughs when you blow on her stomach.
Well, there's plenty of time for laughter later, when she's a chemist.
Okay, all right. Look, I do not know what you are all worked up about. I told you it is completely normal for kids to develop at different rates.
Yeah, but what if she's behind the other kids to begin with?
Why would she be behind?
Because of me. Maybe I'm not the sharpest tool in the chandelier.
You're plenty sharp.
Yeah, right. I couldn't tie my shoe until I was 5 years old.
Yeah, and your mom told me why. Because when you put the little rabbit through the rabbit hole, all of a sudden your shoes would turn into a spaceship or race cars, and you'd run off in your socks playing this incredibly creative game.
Yeah, those rabbits were kind of hilarious.
You are kind of hilarious. And inventive. And smart.
Wow.
And your daughter is going to be the same way.
I meant to say the sharpest tool in the shed.
I like the way you said it the first time.
I'm gonna go check on the kids.
Okay.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
It wasn't a ghost, it was a blown fuse. Hey, by the way, you got rats in your garage. What are you doing?
You're not taking this seriously, so the cleansing is off. I'll just stay somewhere else until Brock gets back.
Where, my house?
You're not my only friend. I'll stay at a motel.
Barbara Jean, I was just kidding around.
Well, I'm not laughing. And the ghost isn't laughing, and if he were laughing, it would sound like... And that's not funny.
You can't be afraid of ghosts. You're brave. I've seen you eat a raisinette off the sidewalk.
It was a junior mint, and I caught it before it hit the ground. Besides, what do you know about fear, Miss I'm not afraid of anything?
Why does everybody say that I'm not afraid of anything?
Because you're not. You're not afraid of the dark, or thunder, or wearing pink with red hair, which is not wise, but you do it. You're fearless, Reba.
It's not that I'm fearless. It's just that I think believing in ghosts is silly.
Well, you wouldn't think it was so silly if the ghost was after you.
What are you talking about?
If I tell you, you're just gonna make fun of me.
Barbara Jean, I'm already making fun of you.
All right. If you must know, the ghost is after me because I'm a bad person.
What?
I stole your husband, I broke up your family, and now I have a way better house than you do.
So the reason you're afraid of ghosts is because you think they're going to punish you for what you did?
Yes.
Oh, Barbara Jean. If anybody's going to punish you, it's me. And I promise you, when I die, I will haunt you. Every noise you hear, every time you trip, every bad hair day, it'll be me.
Reba, don't try to make me feel better. It just makes it worse. Because this horrible thing that I've done, that I can't undo, I did to my very best friend.
Barbara Jean, we're not best friends. Barbara Jean, things happen for a reason. Like maybe you're in my life because
Reba?
I needed someone to run everything for me.
Well, yeah, I can see how that was helpful.
No. You know what? Maybe it was. I've lived through my biggest fears. My husband left, Kira moved out, and things seemed to be just falling apart. You know, nothing gets scarier than that. But because of you, I know that I can deal with anything now.
Wow. I wish I had the kind of courage brought on by deep personal tragedy.
Well, you married Brock. That's a start. So can we call off this whole house cleansing bit?
Okay. Hey, Reba. Do you want to ask the Ouija board if Brock's being a good boy in Vegas?
Oh, Barbara Jean, you don't think that thing really works, do you? Come on, Jake, finish up.
You didn't pour my milk.
That's because you never tipped me. Why didn't you say something?
I was waiting for a commercial.
You're watching a commercial.
Oh! Then can I get one of those?
Jake, look, cereal.
Hey, Mom, can you pick Elizabeth up after work?
Honey, I can't. I gotta get Jake from karate.
Oh, but I have a night class and Van has scrimmage.
Oh, can I get one of those?
Okay, fine. I'll figure out a way to get Elizabeth.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
You bet. Oh, shoot, I am running late. Can one of you guys drop off Jake?
Oh, I can't. I've got to take Elizabeth to her checkup.
Van, what about you?
Sure. Oh, wait, today? No, I can't.
Oh, well, thanks for getting my hopes up. Jake, why aren't you eating?
I don't have a spoon.
Is this your first breakfast?
Hey, Reba, you got a second?
Sure, it's my slow time.
I was just wondering if Jake could come over to our house for dinner tonight. It's kind of a special occasion. We're having cake and ice cream.
What, Barbara Jean's got a new Beanie Baby? Seriously?
It's number 450, which is a state record. Can he come?
Please?
I don't know. It's a school night and you'll have homework.
Tell you what, I'll pick him up after school. Heck, I'll even drop him off now if you want me to.
Okay, fine, but you owe me.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey,
Hey, Kira. How's school?
good. But I really missed you today.
Oh, I know you want something, but this is one fiddle that says, play me.
Look,
Is that a cat?
can we keep her, please?
Oh, Kira, you know your father is deathly allergic to cats. What's her name?
Well, she doesn't have one yet. Hey, maybe you...
Clap, clap, kitty cat.
Okay.
The third.
Well, Mimi found her and her dad said they had to get rid of it.
Well, I don't know, Kira.
I'm not even sure my dad's really allergic to cats. He just doesn't want one. He told my mom once that he was allergic to minivans.
Oh, he is, Kira. We test drove one.
Please, Barbara Jean. I don't want to sound all mushy, but there's just something about her. She seems like she's lonely. Like she needs someone to love her.
Like a certain teenage girl.
Yes.
Well, okay. We'll keep her hidden in the attic. No, the cattic. Oh, that is a great place to hide a cat. In fact, it's almost... Say it. Come on, Kira.
Perfect.
Hey, Van.
Oh, hey, Mrs. H, how was work?
Oh, what can I say? It's a dentist office. People scream and we take their money.
Hey, Mrs. H, if I were to tell my professor that it's against my religion to study economics, would you give me a note to back me up?
Van, for the 5th day in a row. No! Where is everybody?
Oh, Cheyenne's over at Mr. H's and Jake took Elizabeth to a mommy and me class. Switch that.
Jake's over at Brock's again? Well, man, did he do his homework first?
Well, he didn't do mine, I can tell you that.
No, he didn't. See, that's the bad thing about Brock and Barbara Jean living right down the street. That and the fact that Brock and Barbara Jean live right down the street.
Oh, and Mr. H called. He said that Jake's going to be eating over there tonight, and he'll walk him home later.
He's eating over there again. That's the 4th time this week.
Well, you know what economists say. I have no idea. Please, write me a note.
And I bet they're not having healthy food. Yeah, I bet they're having cake and ice cream and cooking hot dogs on a stick in the fireplace.
Hot dogs on a stick? Do you know that for a fact?
And I bet he's drinking sodas and playing video games all night long.
Whoa, this is an outrage. I should march over there and keep an eye on him.
Oh, no. I'll do it. I was a little busy and Brock took advantage of me. I'm going to put an end to this right now.
Be sure and bring back some hot dogs.
All righty, this has got to stop.
Thank you for your blessings, Lord.
Amen. Too late, Reba, but maybe if you hurry, you can stop the neighbors from saying grace.
What's up, Mom?
Up? Oh, nothing. I was just passing by and figured it'd be really funny if I just came running in here like a wild woman. Wasn't that funny?
That was really funny.
Thanks, buddy. So, dinner, huh? What you having there, Jakey?
It's broccoli.
Is there something you need, Reba? Like maybe a doorbell?
She can have my broccoli.
Just eat your vegetables, bud. Reba?
Actually, Brock, I would like to speak to you privately in the other room.
About what?
I guess I'm going to tell you in the other room.
Excuse me. Bless you.
What's going on here?
It's called family dinner. It's a strange ritual that we do every night at 6. Please don't report us to the authorities.
Brock, Jake has homework, and I don't want him doing it when you finally drag him home when he's all tired out.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I had him do today's homework before dinner. That's tomorrow's assignment.
Wait a minute. You get him to do his homework, and you get him to eat his broccoli, and he still wants to come over here? Why?
Well, I don't know, Reba. Maybe for the same reason that I like it when he comes over here.
Yeah, why's that?
Because... forget it. It's silly.
Yeah, so were our wedding vows, but I listened.
Because it feels like it used to feel when we were all together. It feels like a family.
Hey, well, last time I checked, we're still a family over my house, too.
Look, I think his coming over here is a good thing. Now, can I please go eat my dinner?
You guys cooking hot dogs?
Hey, Ma, what are you doing?
Eating chips. Look at this. Family size. Even the snacks are mocking me. We're not the family we used to be, Cheyenne.
Oh no, Grandma died.
No! Brock moved out, Kira moved out. Jake would rather be over there. My whole family's slowly moving 3 houses that away.
Well, Ma, if you're feeling lonely, Van and I could have more kids.
It's just that at your dad's house, they have the kind of life I always thought I'd have. They sit down to meatloaf at 6 o'clock. We have leftovers between commercial breaks. We stink!
Like normal people. Hey, Mom, look around. That's America. Over at Dad's, they're like a bunch of French people.
I feel like Jake's missing out on the kind of life that you guys had. I mean, you like the way it used to be, right?
Well, of course I did, but we're all really busy. I'm not gonna drop out of school to have meatloaf at 6 o'clock. And there's nothing we can do about it.
Nothing we can do about it. There's always something we can do about it. We can try harder.
Try harder how?
We can start having dinner together.
Ooh, gotta take a rain check. I got a study group, and Van, he's really busy.
Oh, yeah? Well, don't plan anything for breakfast. We're going French. Just like those people 3 doors down.
Well, Clap Clap's doing great up there.
Oh, yeah. She's fine. I'm dying.
You're not cat-tagious, are you?
Don't try to kiss up. Although, good one. I'm allergic to her.
I thought you owned cats before. The other Clap Claps.
No. Sadly, Clap Claps 1 and 2 were imaginary. Number 1 died and number 2 ran away.
Well, is Dad sick too?
No. You were right. He was lying, the cheat. And if I wasn't keeping a secret from him, I would bust him on it. I would let the cat out of the bag.
How you feeling, honey?
I told you. I'm fine.
God help us if you ever get sick. Kira, were you just up in the attic?
We have an attic?
Well, we need to call an exterminator. I just heard something running around up there.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I meant, yes, you did. I said, no, you didn't. Meaning, like, no. You didn't. Get out of town. Do that sort of thing. I've been forgetting to be more emphatic lately.
You really should get some rest and give the exterminator a call, okay?
Okay, I will. Okay, Kira, I'm sorry. Look, this cat has got to go. I'm a puffy-eyed snot machine.
Just give me some more time. Do it in loving memory of Clap Clap the First.
You know, today would have been her birthday. Hey, Dad. Who's home?
Just me. Wait, don't tell me. You cut your hair.
Listen, I brought you a little something.
Whoa, a cat? You can't bring a cat in here. Cheyenne is deathly allergic.
Nobody's allergic to cats.
Oh, yeah, her eyes get all runny. Her face swells up if she's anywhere near one. Even a pretty little thing like you.
Maybe she's just doing that because she doesn't want you to have a cat.
Doing what? Swells her face?
Come on, Van, please, you gotta help me.
Just take me for a little while.
cute. Oh, I always liked dogs. How different could a cat be?
Hello? Anybody home?
It'll be our little secret.
DJ? Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Cheyenne, you're home. You're Homer. You're home. Ah! Barbecue. Ah!
He is such a good dancer.
Where did Bob?
Oh, honey, you look terrible.
Van said I looked good.
Van lied. You poor thing. Here, have a seat and I'll make you some pancakes.
Oh, I can't eat anything.
Oh, please, we can't have a family breakfast without any family, even if you are all yucky. Have a seat.
Okay.
And could you smile a little more? See? Van was right. You do look good. And there he is. Now, as soon as Van gets here, we'll all sit down to our nice family breakfast, like the family that we are.
What's wrong with you? I beat they shut up.
Here's your cereal, Jake, in a bowl, just the way you like it.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, dear.
Hi.
Hey there, sport.
What are you doing?
Cheyenne filled me in, and I want to show Jake that there's still a daddy in this house. That paper boy threw this under the sprinkler again this morning. The little cuss. This is all blessing.
Knock it off and take off that sweater.
Well, not in front of the little ones.
So, isn't this nice? It's been a while since we've all eaten together at the same time. So, Jake, how's school going, little buddy?
I'm done.
Whoa. Nobody gets to leave until we're all done.
We're never gonna finish.
Can I turn on the TV?
No, we're not watching TV.
You know, I swear, young man, you keep looking at that thing and your head will turn into a boob tube.
We're going to talk. Now, who wants to start off the lively breakfast conversation?
Well, what are we having for dinner?
Hey, why is everyone eating together? Oh my gosh, Grandma's dead.
No, we're having a family meal like families do.
Okay, well, why is Van dressed like my science teacher?
Sure, why don't you join us?
I can't. Barbara Jean told me she left my school book with you, and I'd like to get it back. My school book? The black and white book? The cat in the hat? He's wearing a hat. The cat?
Oh, the book. Right, Kira, I want that book out of here. It's making me sick.
Bless you. Come on, Kira. We're having family time.
And turn on the TV.
That's what I said.
We're not turning on the TV.
Kira! Your school book got out of its box.
What? You lost my cat? You brought a cat into this house?
What? No? Was that some sort of dog?
Man, you get back here!
This is better than TV.
Elizabeth, would you like a pancake?
Hey, Van, I got a joke. Why is 6 afraid of 7?
I must admit, I'm stumped.
'Cause 7, 8, 9.
Oh, precious.
Hey, guys. Ben, why are you still wearing that sweater?
Well, it's chilly in the house and the sweater warms me.
And you lost your receipt from the thrift store.
And there's that, too.
Hey, Mom, what's for dinner?
Hot dogs on a stick?
No, the three of us are having chicken. But, Jake, if you want to go over to your dad's for dinner, it's fine.
No, I'll stay here.
Hey, I mean it. You should be able to have a family meal.
I do.
Well, not over here. We're eating at all different times.
And I eat with all of you. Sometimes I have 4 family meals a day. I'm lucky.
Wow.
Well, that was a loaded wow. What's going on up there, Mrs. H?
Well, all this time I thought Jake was missing out on something.
Well, Mrs. H, did you ever stop to think that maybe that wonderful little boy in there has the best of both worlds? I mean, he's got 2 great homes, 3 wonderful parents, and a whole mess of people who really love him. And isn't that the most important thing? I think so.
How can that pipe make you look so goofy, but sound so wise?
Goofy? Well, someone needs to put a nickel in the swear jar, young lady.
Why don't I instead go make you a hot dog on a stick?
Yes!
Hey, Mom.
Hey!
You look great. Can't talk. You haven't seen me.
Hey there, Kira. You forgot your lunch. Again.
Oh, look, all pink and sparkly, just like Kira. Mom, Kira, now you take that lunchbox. And whatever you do, don't you lose it. And if you do, pick you up another one on the way home.
Oh, okie dokie, Smokey.
Oh, my gosh. You just said okie dokie, Smokey. That's my favorite catchphrase. Oh, that is neato-rific.
Yes, I did. I spoke like you. Remember me?
Hey, you guys want some waffles?
Waffles? Never had waffles 3 days before a big game, and I'm not about to start now. You can't mess with the mojo.
How about you, Cheyenne?
Once again, see, no. Neither one of us can have waffles until Saturday. This can never change.
You can't be serious.
Oh, he is. Let me tell you something. Nothing makes you want to have a waffle more than someone telling you you can't. It's like the forbidden waffle.
Hey, I know it sounds silly, but as far as I'm concerned, my superstitions are a big part of my success.
Like it has nothing to do with your ability?
Surprisingly little. Here we go.
He is so nervous about the football game. It's his first college start.
I know how he feels. It's like me on the high school debate team. A kid told me to shut up, and I froze. Well, not a kid, a judge. A kid and a judge. And some parents.
Well, I'm nervous too. I mean, there's 3 huge outlet malls in Dallas, and it looks like I'm only going to have time to hit 2 of them.
Good luck to you in this very trying time.
Well, don't worry about anything on this end. Elizabeth is going to be very happy at Can't Sleep Over at Barbara Jean's house. Something snappy. I'm still working on the title.
Wait a minute, camp what?
Can't Sleep Over at Step Grandma Barbara. Darn!
I'll tell you what, you keep working on the name, and I'll keep Elizabeth here.
Mom, before you freak out, we thought it'd be fun for Elizabeth to spend the weekend with Henry.
You're right. She should spend time with Henry. Mm-hmm. Have Barbara Jean drop him off.
Mom, we already told Barbara Jean that she could take care of her.
Well, then tell her you didn't tell her. How hard is it to confuse her? Look
Look at how small my head is.
Kids love that stuff, okay?
Well, Reba, looks like you got all these extra waffles and just me to eat them.
Perfect. You know what? I love to have my breakfast out on the patio.
Ooh, eating outside. It'll be just like a picnic. You know, Brock and I used to go on those all the time. Of course, that was when we were keeping our love secret. If squirrels could talk.
Apparently, nuts can.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Here you go, Van.
No, Mrs. H. You rolled my socks into a ball. Fold and tuck. Fold and tuck, bring you luck.
Van, go long.
Honey, why did you unpack the umbrella? What if it rains?
Oh, talk about the rain, Cheyenne. I fumbled the last time it rained. Think. Now I have to go have a grape soda so it doesn't rain. Cheyenne, you have to put the ice in the glass.
Hey, make sure it's not crushed ice. That might make it snow.
What do you think? It's my picture.
Gee, I was hoping you'd swallowed your head.
Oh, and I made a little one for my camper.
Did you make one for Brock?
I'm wearing mine under my shirt. Someone might want to steal it.
They're not only cute and 100% cotton. They're also practical. This way, if Elizabeth and I get separated at the mall, security will know who she belongs to.
Why would you get separated?
Oh, I know it's unlikely it will ever happen, but once bitten, twice shy.
Okay, Barbara Jean, why don't you go grab Elizabeth?
Okay.
Wait a minute. You lost Elizabeth at the mall?
No. Oh, God. I lost Henry. It was about a month ago. I just turned around and he was gone. Poof! Oh, I'll tell you what, that was the longest 7 minutes of my life. Anyway, camp time!
Does Van and Cheyenne know about this?
Okay, look, before you overreact, it's not as bad as it sounds. He wasn't really lost. He was in the pants rack, 2 feet away, hiding from her.
I've hidden from her once. I climbed a tree, ran into the mailman.
So you can see the humor in the situation. It's kind of funny, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to make a big deal out of this, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great. Here we go again. I don't know why I keep coming over here. Hey, Brock, how's the wife? Great. We moved 3 doors down from my ex-wife. That was a good idea. Hey, maybe next time we can all just move in together. Yeah!
Too much phone.
I need to talk to you two about Barbara Jean watching Elizabeth.
Mom, we're not going to change our mind.
Oh, I think you might. When you hear a little story I call Barbara Jean lost Henry at the mall.
What? Henry's gone?
No, she found him.
Oh! Well, that's a short story, but very exciting.
Mom, we already knew about that. And she was so great. She found him in like 7 minutes.
No, she was not great. She lost him for 7 minutes, see? The glass is half empty.
Well, as long as it's not a bunch of foam, I'm cool with it.
Mom, nobody is perfect, even you.
I never said I was perfect. It's just that Certain people make me look that way by comparison.
I think you're perfect when you're awake.
What the heck does that mean?
It means 16 hours a day. You are perfect. Okay, Van, come on, let's go back to the car.
Cheyenne, your mother asked a question. The other day when we got home and you were watching her, you were asleep on the couch.
Elizabeth was napping. I'd had a big old turkey sandwich and was watching golf. Shoot, I'm surprised I'm awake now.
Mom, we totally trust you, and we trust Barbara Jean. All things being equal, we chose her for this weekend.
Okay, not gonna rain. Let's hit the road.
Okay, fine. You leave me no choice. Call your coach. You're grounded.
What? Oh, Matt, do you see what happens when you pour too much foam?
Van, she cannot ground us. We're adults. And, Mom, we have to go. Please don't be mad at us.
Oh, I am too mad. Until you get into that car, because I want you to be safe. So, call me when you get there so I'll know to be mad again, okay? So be safe. Call me. Godspeed.
Are you mad right now?
Godspeed!
Okay, Barbara Jean. Take good care of our little girl. Bye, Munchkin.
Hey, Cheyenne. Here's that CD for the ride. Thanks. And Van, I don't know why you think what you think, but the spell is hereby lifted.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't afford a long goodbye, so let's get going.
Bad luck?
No, but crying before the game is. I'm gonna miss my baby.
All right, bye, you guys. We love you. Bye.
Bye. There we go.
Mommy! Okay, Elizabeth and I are going to go pick up Henry, and then we're going to go to the zoo. Oh, won't that be fun?
Whoa, wait a minute. You're going to take the two kids to the zoo? Well, that's like a mall with dangerous animals.
Ooh, it sounds exciting.
I don't think you should go. The zoo is full of, drunks.
No, you're thinking of the PTA. Hi, Reba.
Wait. I'm going with you.
You want to go with me?
I didn't say that. I said I'm going with you.
Oh, my gosh, a good day just got great.
I'm gonna go grab you a t-shirt, Reba. Don't hurry.
You're going to the zoo with her? Oh, I get it. You two stroll by the alligator pond and then bump, splash, goodbye, Barbara Jean.
I'm going to keep an eye on Elizabeth. And afterwards, Barbara Jean will be exhausted, and I'll volunteer to take over babysitting.
Oh, well, that's a pretty elaborate plan.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, maybe the baboons will kidnap her and make her their queen. My feet are killing me. Oh, why they have to make the zoo so big? Why don't they just put all the animals in one cage so you don't have to walk 10 miles?
You know, I always feel sorry for them. Stuck in cages like that. There you go. So, Jakey, what was your favorite part?
The pigeons.
Well, those weren't really part of the zoo.
Yeah, but one pooped on a guy.
Reba, I had a great time. We should do something without the kids, you know, just you and me.
Maybe we could go hunting.
Ooh, not today. I got a million errands to run before Brock gets home.
Oh, well, why don't I watch the kids and put them down for a nap?
No, that's okay.
Oh, but I want to.
No, I don't think so. You just get your sleep.
No, the kids are going to sleep. I'm not going to.
Yeah, unless there's golf on TV.
What's that supposed to mean?
Reba, I can't risk it. You will fall asleep. You have a reputation.
I have a reputation.
Bit of a temper, too. That has been mentioned.
I may lose my temper, but I didn't lose a child.
Oh, how dare you accuse me of doing something I told you I did!
don't want you staying alone with my grandchild.
Is that why you came to the zoo with me today? To spy on me? I thought we were bonded, but you weren't bonding. You were James bonded.
Well, I didn't go to the zoo to punish my feet.
Great. You know what? Well, if I'm just such a terrible parent, why don't you watch her? You know, if you're just so perfect.
Then it's settled.
Fine. I will just take Henry and go. Or don't you trust me with him either? Goodbye, Reba.
Barb Jean.
What?
That's Elizabeth.
Wow, this place is gorgeous. Man, look, an ice bucket.
You know what that means, don't you, Cheyenne? Somewhere on this floor, unlimited ice.
Yeah.
You know what's the coolest part about this hotel room?
What?
We get to leave stuff lying around the floor and Mom can't yell at us.
So, honey, what do you want to do first?
I'm gonna lay on this couch and watch TV. You're on your own.
What are you talking about? Don't you want to go check out Dallas?
It's awesome.
Yeah, look, you've really been on edge for the past couple of days, and I think if we stay cooped up in this hotel room, we're bound to get into a fight.
Oh, yeah. A doozy.
Wait, you want to get into a fight?
Yes, us fighting is a good luck charm.
Oh, yeah, then why aren't we rich?
Look, the day before the city championship, we had a huge fight. I had 3 touchdowns. The day before the Houston Scouts came, we had a fight. I got a scholarship. Tomorrow's my first start. I need our biggest fight yet.
I can't believe this. You brought me here planning on us having a bad time? Well, you're off to a really good start, you big jerk.
That's good. That's good. But let's not start off too early. I want to make sure we go to bed angry.
So my feelings mean nothing to you? I'm some part of your stupid mojo?
Does that upset you?
Yes!
Then yes.
You know what? I never want to talk to you ever again.
Oh, come on, Cheyenne. I'm doing this for us.
Get away!
Cheyenne!
Get away!
Oh, I'm gonna have such a great game tomorrow.
Hey, Reba.
Hey.
Hey, Jake, how was the zoo?
A pigeon pooped on a guy.
Yeah, well, maybe the guy started it. Hey, listen, bud, can I get a moment with your mom?
Okay, but tell Mom you like your bean picture. She made it by herself.
Reba.
I know what you're going to say. And I'm sorry, Brock, but I think Elizabeth is better off with me.
You know what? You're forgetting that I was here when you raised our kids.
What's that supposed to mean?
Gee, remember when Cheyenne shoved a bean up her nose?
Yeah.
Or how about Kira getting her head stuck in the banister? Or Jake swallowing $1.50 in change?
Oh, that was my fault. I told him it was lunch money.
The point is, no one's a perfect parent, Reba.
Okay, maybe I'm not perfect. Fine. But at least I'm not annoying. She goes around all the time saying these goofy things like, okie dokie, Smokey, and, oh, those waffles are waffle-tastic.
So what, you don't want her to watch Elizabeth because she has a way with words?
Yes, because it rubs off on people. It's already started with Kira. If I'm not careful, I'm going to have a 2-year-old walking around asking for a cookie wookie.
That's the way kids talk.
Yeah, but then they stop. She won't stop.
Why is this suddenly an issue? She's always been like that. Heck, at our wedding, she said, I do, Magoo.
And that must have been very annoying for you.
No, I laughed, like you just did.
I didn't laugh, I scoffed. Huh.
Oh, come on, admit it. She makes you laugh.
I laugh at her. Okay, twice I laughed with her, but way more at her.
Reba, you like her.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You're beginning to find her charming and funny and delightful.
Okay, maybe she's not an awful person. And maybe somewhere, buried deep inside that queen of baboons, is a good heart. But other than that, she drives me crazy.
I think what's driving you crazy is you're beginning to like her.
You know what the problem with this divorce is? It's too nice. Even I'm getting sucked in. Everybody walking around getting along. It's ridiculous.
I know. Where's the hate? So are you going to apologize to her?
Yes. There's nothing she likes better than an apology-wology. Hello. Oh, Van, how'd it go? Oh, no, wait just a second. I'm going to put you on the speakerphone. Jake wants to hear, too. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, can I have a cheeseburger and some curly fries?
Shh, he thinks it's funny.
Go ahead, Van.
Oh, went great. I had 2 touchdowns and a fumble recovery.
Yeah, and I helped him. I yelled at him until 3 in the morning.
Oh, she was great. I love you.
Oh, I love you the most.
No, you say you love me.
Gag.
Hold on. Barbara Jean, how's it going?
You like me.
Barbara Jean,
You think I'm a good person.
and I also said that you're very annoying. I didn't want you around my granddaughter.
And yet, you like me.
See, that's the very thing that makes you so annoying.
I'm annoying, but she likes me.
Okay, that's enough.
I'm annoying, but she cares.
Stop it.
She says to stop it, but she likes me. Okay, song over.
So what, you just came over here to gloat?
No, I came to say thank you.
Why?
Well, it's just with me being the other woman and all, our friendship got off to a bad start. Reba, you're very special to me, and it's just good news to find out that I'm special to you, too.
Okay, wait, let's get this very clear. I'm still way more special to you than you are to me.
But I'm catching up. I'll be by later and we can chat some more.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Please tell me she didn't hear that.
She said okie dokie because she likes me. Yeah, she likes me.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Bartleson, and next we've got an all-new Grounded for Life.
Hey, I'm home. Why do I always think that's going to be big news? Jake, what did I tell you about vegging in front of the TV?
It's an educational show.
Jake, you're 9. You're not going to buy real estate with no money down. Now shut it off.
Man, it's like you don't want me to get rich. What am I supposed to do now?
Did you ask the neighbors about signing up for your school's 5K run?
No one's going to want to run a race. Races are dumb.
No, they're not. Your dad and I used to run 5Ks all the time. They're fun and exciting.
Mom, running isn't fun. It's what you do to get away from girls.
Hey, Mom, how was your day?
Oh, busier than a woodpecker in a lumberyard.
Cool, what's for dinner?
Cheyenne, I just walked in the door.
And she asked you what's for dinner. What's with the recap?
I already have a job, and I'm sick of my second one being your chef, cook, maid, and chauffeur. It would be nice if I had some time to do something nice for me. I'll take a bubble bath and a big old tub in Europe.
So what am I supposed to say to people to get them to sign up for this dumb race?
Just tell them how much fun running is.
They won't believe me.
Sure they will. You've got an honest face. Just smile when you say it.
Okay. Mom? Will you sign up for my fun race?
Oh, you are so busted.
Jake, Mom doesn't run anymore.
She's right. I don't. I cook and I clean, and I fall asleep watching the 10 o'clock news. But tonight, I'm going to take a bubble bath. And in the morning, I'm going to start running again.
That a girl. We're never going to get dinner, are we?
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
What you doing?
I'm helping out around here, and I'm making a cake. Mom, where do we keep the dextrose sucralose?
Honey, that's an instant cake mix. You're reading the ingredients. Just add water.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Cheyenne, I appreciate your help, but I don't know if it's a good idea with you baking. For one thing, I don't know if we have the insurance.
Don't worry, I've got someone coming over to help.
Hey there, culinary cutie. You know, pretty soon when people ask, what's cooking? You can say, I am.
Is there anything you won't wear?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Are you silly? Why didn't you tell me you were coming over? We could have walked together.
Sometimes I don't know what's wrong with me.
Hey, sweetie, do you need something?
No, I just came to see the cooking show. So what's with the outfit?
Oh, I'm getting in shape for the school's 5K run. Hey, you know what? You ought to do it with me.
You mean run through town all sweaty with my mom? Finally, I'll be popular.
Okay, for our first lesson, we're going to take a little trip to Italy. Will Cheyenne be making spaghetti? I wouldn't put it pasta.
Hey, Mrs. H. I was checking out the entry form for the race, and this is the perfect year for you to run in it. So you're moving into a new age category, the 42 to 49 group. You're the youngest of the old people.
You may never get dinner again.
No, see, none of the other people in your group can run a 5K in under 24 minutes. You can kick these geezer butts.
Man, it's not about winning. That's the way Brock ruined it for me. He was so competitive.
Really? What would he do?
He wouldn't talk to the other runners. He'd elbow people on the turn. He even talked trash to me. He used to call me lead feet.
Cheyenne is doing really well. But just for the heck of it, do you have a fire extinguisher? Stir the sauce.
So what happened then, Cheyenne? Well, so I say to the saleswoman, yeah, those pants are low, but they're last year's low. And I want this year's low.
Stir the sauce.
The saleswoman said that? Oh, yeah, and she gives me this, attitude. You know, that she's the saleswoman and she knows what this year's low is. Stir! So what did you do?
Oh, this is so great.
And I say really nicely, you know, my fake nice voice. Excuse me, is there any way that I could speak with the manager?
It's burning!
And she says to me,
stir the sauce, Cheyenne!
And so the manager...
That's the pasta, the sauce!
And so the manager comes
Stir, don't talk to stir! You know what, we're done, okay? You know, there's only so much you can do to food till it just gives up, you know?
Oh, well, that was so easy.
Yeah.
So for Italiano. I can't wait to see what we're gonna cook tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Ciao, Barbara Jean.
Back from your run, huh?
Yeah, it was great.
No, it wasn't. It was pathetic.
What's that supposed to mean?
I saw you from the porch.
Yeah?
This is you.
Run like that.
Mrs. H, if you have any chance of winning this thing, you need me to take over your training immediately.
Would you stop? I don't care about winning. I told you.
Oh, come on. We'll hit the streets tomorrow at 6 a.m. Come back here for stretching and core training.
6 a.m.?
Oh, yeah.
Let me think about that. No. Listen to me loud and clear. I am not competitive.
I did it! I got somebody else to sign up for the race.
Oh, great, Jake.
Well, well, well. It's just like the old days, isn't it? Lead feet.
Make it 5:30. I'm gonna go run again.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, you're almost at the finish line. Finish strong.
How'd I do? What's my time?
Yick.
Yick? What do you mean, yick? Don't say yick.
Okay. Blah.
Dang it, Van. I tell you every morning I can't do 5K in 24 minutes. When are you going to believe me?
Well, I guess I have to today, because you ran it in 23:50.
I've never done that before. You know, I bet I could have even done it faster if I hadn't tripped over that trash can. Is there anything you won't wear?
You know, I was stretching out in my driveway when I saw you run by, Reba. It's very impressive. You are definitely the one to beat in the comedy division.
Here it comes, Van. Don't start your trash talk with me, Brock.
Yeah, don't bring that garbage gab around here. This is Mrs. H's house.
I'm just making conversation.
Well, you're not very good at it.
I'm doing this for me, Brock. I just want to enjoy running like I used to before you ruined it with your competitiveness.
My competitiveness?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait a minute. You're the one who's up at the crack of dawn training with the college athlete.
Training? You think for... Van, he thinks for training.
Why? Because we're both wearing sweats?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we're in the same dance company.
You are every bit as competitive as I am, Reba.
Afraid not.
Oh, afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so, infinity. You only started to pretend you weren't when you realized you couldn't beat me.
Pardon my French, but... horse feathers.
Admit it. When I entered this race, you saw it was your opportunity to finally beat me, but you forgot something. I always win.
Well, pardon my French. Not this time.
And you know why I always win?
Because you're a gigantic butt.
Oh, oui, oui.
No, because you don't have that conquering spirit that it takes to be a winner. Face it, Reba, you're just too nice.
I'm fixing to nice you right upside the head. Now get out of here.
Yeah, I'm going. I want to try and get in a good 5K before work today. You know, yesterday I was kind of slow. Only ran it in 22 flat. You know, I forgot how much fun we used to have doing this.
I didn't, because we didn't.
Yeah.
Voulez tomber un peu le pompon peu?
Oh, this is so
so disgusting. Oh, this is so gross. Ew, gross. No. Nope.
You know, I used to work at a church summer camp when I was in high school. Taught blind kids to cook. Blind kids! They just picked her right up.
Is something burning? Is something burning?
It's the bread. Do you remember the bread? Do you remember I told you to take it out of the oven 10 minutes ago? Poor bread. Poor innocent bread. You never had a chance.
I like crispy bread.
You know, I taught my niece to cook lasagna when she was 6 years old. That's a true story. Oh, that's so sad. I gotta go home.
Barbara Jean, are you sure you're okay?
Oh, I feel like back down.
Okay, I'm just gonna help you.
Reba! Oh, Reba. I swear I tried. I swear at everything that's precious and holy I tried.
Barbara Jean, you're preaching to the choir. I've been there.
Oh. I love you, Reba.
How about that?
Let's start a band.
Definitely something to think about. Absolutely. Be careful on your walk home.
Come on, Barbara Jean.
Wait. Look what I can do.
She did that once when it was full. She did.
Okay, Mrs. H, it's 5 p.m., which means stretching on the patio. Let's go!
Pass.
Mrs. H, tomorrow's the race. We gotta stretch big time tonight.
There's not going to be any race. At least not for me, anyway.
Oh, you're quitting? Who are you, huh? Quitty Quitterson from Quitsville, Quitland?
I can't beat him.
Who, Quitty?
Brock. He was right. I do want to beat him. I always did. He's also right about that other thing he said about me not having that conquering spirit thing. Oh, let's face it, Van. I'm nice. You know what they say about nice guys?
You can lead them to water, but you can't make... No. No, that's horses.
Appreciate your help, but I'm out.
Hey, I totally get it.
Good.
You're a grown woman. It's completely your choice if you want to act like a big baby.
Knock it off. I don't feel like a winner.
Mrs. H, listen to me for a minute. Don't tell me what it feels like to be a winner. I've been an athlete my whole life. I know exactly what it feels like to score the winning touchdown or hit the jump shot at the buzzer. And let me tell you something. It's the greatest feeling in the world. Everybody chanting and cheering your name. Go, Van! Van is the man! Mrs. H, your whole life is like that. You have conquered tons of stuff. Anything that life could throw at you. And you keep going, and you keep this family going. But you do it in so many little ways that maybe it doesn't feel like you're conquering anything. You know what you need? A crowd following you around. Every time you do the laundry, they do the wave. Every time you make a pot roast, they chant Mrs. H, Mrs. H, Mrs. H is the man.
Oh, man, that's really sweet and a dang good idea. But it has nothing to do with the race.
It's got everything to do with the race. You can beat Mr. H. And when you do, you're going to know that feeling that I'm talking about. And the next time you don't feel like a winner, you'll know that you are.
Well, what are you standing there for? We got some stretching to do.
Hey, how was the race? Great if you like watching somebody cheat.
Oh, now, Kira, I don't think that was technically cheating.
Elbowing somebody in the face on a turn? Yeah, I think it was Barbara-Jean.
Yeah. I told you it was an accident.
Yeah, maybe the first time.
Oh my gosh. Mom beat Dad.
Oh, it's not about winning, Cheyenne. If it were, yeah, I kicked his butt.
You know what this calls for?
Little hair of the dog.
Kira, Jake, Cheyenne, loser. Louie Loser from Loserville, Louisiana.
Hey there, Coach.
Hey there, winner. Winnie Winterson from Wintersville.
Oh, shut up, Van.
You may have lost, Dad, but you sure were funny to watch.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, son. Van? Van?
Les losers.
You know what's weird? Now I totally get why you tried so hard to win. It's a great feeling, this kicking butt.
Suddenly you seem to be a little more competitive.
Well, it's more fun to be competitive when you're Winnie Wintersome. But I'm the nice competitive kind, not your psycho kind.
Oh, clearly. Yeah, I could see you were having fun out there.
How could you see that with binoculars? Yeah, I was. I always did enjoy running.
Yeah, I know, until I kind of wrecked it for you.
Brock, of all the things you wrecked in my life, running is way down there.
Well, I'm glad I could give you back that feeling.
Well, thanks, but you didn't give it back. I took it.
Okay.
What's that mean? Okay.
Nothing. Forget I said it.
Are you saying that you weren't trying to win?
No, I tried. I didn't try the way I usually try. You know, the gigantic butt way.
Bull. You gave it all you had and you lost. I want you to say that to my face.
Well, I can't honestly do that.
Okay, then you know what? We're going to race again, right now.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Right now. Down to the park and back, that's 3 miles.
Yeah, which means I'd beat you by 2. Shoot, you could take the car, I'd still beat you.
Come on, big boy. Come on. Put up or shut up. Come on.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You want it? You got it. You are going down, Red. To the park and back?
Yep.
Okay, guys. My special race day dinner will be ready in a few minutes. Just as soon as the meat stops boiling.
Change plans. We'll race down to the pizza place, loser buys.
Deal. And no elbowing in the face.
Deal.
Oh!
আমি এক দুঃখী মানুষ আমি এক দুঃখী মানুষ সুখ তো আমার মিলে না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না আমি এক দুঃখী মানুষ আমি এক দুঃখী মানুষ সুখ তো আমার মিলে না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না জন্ম থেকে জ্বলছি আমি দয়া করো একটু তুমি জন্ম থেকে জ্বলছি আমি দয়া করো একটু তুমি আমার মুর্শিদ সুজন তুমি আমার মুর্শিদ সুজন তুমি ছাড়া বুঝি না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না আমার কপাল কেন এমন বলো না রসিক সুজন আমার কপাল কেন এমন বলো না রসিক সুজন দয়াল তুমি দয়া করে দয়াল তুমি দয়া করে আমায় একটু দেখো না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না আমি করি তোমার আশা আমার মনে তোমার বাসা আমি করি তোমার আশা আমার মনে তোমার বাসা আমি নুলের মনের দশা আমি নুলের মনের দশা তুমি দয়ালে বুঝলা না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না আমি এক দুঃখী মানুষ আমি এক দুঃখী মানুষ সুখ তো আমার মিলে না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল না সবাই কত সুখী দয়াল আমার সুখ তো হইল